Hey everyone, welcome to this special edition of Advent Base Camp. It was so amazing to be with you online and in person yesterday at the summit. We talked a lot about this Christmas sickness, this cure for loneliness. So I pray on this Monday the rubber hits the road and you reach out and somebody reaches out to you. Let's invade that Christmas space for someone who maybe is surrounded by people but still feels alone. We're going to journey a little further in our Advent reading today. If you get back to the story, you remember the angels showed up to the shepherds. They're absolutely terrified. And then the angel says, "Do not be afraid. Have a different type of fear. I bring good news that will cause great joy for all the people." So there's this tension that exists. If you remember in the story, they're at their jobs in the middle of the night. The angel of the Lord shows up and they're so afraid. And then the angel says, "Now don't be afraid." Well, why shouldn't we be afraid is a logical question. And the angel then today for the Advent reading in the second book of Luke, picking up at verse 11, "Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you, and he is Messiah, the Lord." He is this foretold, this prophesied one, the one you've been waiting for. The good news is at this place in time, at the right place, at the right time, for what has been previously said, there is a Savior, and he is the Messiah, the one that you've been waiting for. And if you had these expectations your whole life, Proverbs 13:12 says, "A hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is the tree of life." And when you long for something and it's fulfilled, it becomes a tree of life. And the shepherds in this moment, they are longing for this Messiah. They are faithful to their craft. They are out there at night. The glory of God shows up. They're terrified. That fear is erased when they realize the news is this, that the thing you've been longing for, the thing you've been waiting for is this Christ. And that becomes a tree of life. That becomes a source of good news. And maybe this Christmas, the thing you've been longing for isn't to have Christmas like normal, isn't to have a commercial Christmas, isn't to have a hopeless Christmas, isn't to have a Christmas all alone. And I bring you good news, because the thing you've been longing for, that's what Christmas offers. We'll see you tomorrow as we keep getting a little closer to Christmas.